walks in slow, like a midnight flame. Eyes like smoke, and she knows my name. I wear this ring, but I feel that heat, and suddenly my world ain't so concrete. I'm standing close to the fire, and I know I should turn away, but the burn feels like desire, and I can't seem to walk away. It's a war inside, and I can't break free. I'm caught between the fire and the man I wanna be. Her voice is sweet, like a siren call, and I'm just weak enough to fall. She ain't done nothing wrong just yet, but I'm losing sleep and breaking sweat. I'm standing close to the fire, and I know I should turn away, but the burn feels like desire, and I can't seem to walk away. It's a war inside, and I can't break free. I'm caught between the fire and the man I wanna be. I swore I'd never cross that line, but right now it's looking thin and fine. I'm standing close to the fire, saying prayers I still believe. One more look and I might retire from everything I used to need. It's a war inside, and I'm begging me to walk away from the fire and the man I swore I'd be.
We met down by that old town fair, cotton candy sweet and warm night air. Your eyes caught mine beneath the neon glow, and time stood still, didn't you know? You laughed when I stuttered your name. My cowboy hat felt a little plain. You reached for my hand as the Ferris wheel spun. One ride changed me, now you're the one. I'd give it all to go back in time, to that summer night when you were mine. Your lips on mine, first love, sweet bliss. Oh girl, let me go back to that first kiss. We danced by the stands where the lights would hum, played our song on the juke till it was done. I held you close under that cotton cloud sky, swore I'd love you till the day I died. I'd give it all to go back in time to that summer night when you were mine. Your lips on mine, first love, sweet bliss. Oh girl, let me go back to that first kiss. Now I'm older, roads are taking me far, but nothing shines brighter than that evening star. When you smiled and whispered, hold me tight, I still see that moment in the pale moonlight. I'd give it all to go back in time to that summer night when you were mine. Your lips on mine, first love, sweet bliss. Oh girl, let me go back to that first kiss. She made my coffee, kissed my cheek, stayed up late when I couldn't sleep, held her tears when I was cold, still came back when I lost control. She loved me then more than I knew. Through the silence, through the truth, I missed the signs, I missed her eyes, too lost in pride to realize. Now I replay where I have been, and I know she loved me then. She wrote me songs I never sang, left little notes I never thanked, waited out my storms alone, built a home I never called home. She loved me then more than I knew. Through the silence, through the truth, I missed the signs, I missed her eyes, too lost in pride to realize. Now I replay where I have been, and I know she loved me then. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, but love like hers don't need a crowd. She loved me then, and I was blind to the kindest heart I'd ever find. Now she's gone, and I pretend, but I still break, 'cause she loved me then. There's still flour on the apron hook and her old recipe in a weathered book. Oven's cold now, kitchen still, but I swear I smell cinnamon still. That last pie sat by the window wide, cooling like her with peace inside. She smiled and said, just one more bite, then kissed my cheek like all was right. The last pie she baked was sweet and warm like autumn sun after a southern storm. She poured her love in crust and spice, baked her soul into each slice. Now every fall I take and make that last pie she baked. Neighbors came when the church bell rang, said her pies made hearts sing. But no one knew what I had known, that her goodbye was gently shown. The last pie she baked was soft and kind, like Sunday hymns and peace of mind. She stirred in grace, let sorrow go, and left a slice of love to show. Though years have passed, I still partake in that last pie she baked. And every time I roll the dough, I feel her hands guide mine real slow. The last pie she baked still feeds me now. Though she's not here, I feel her somehow. In buttered crust and sugared lace, I taste her heart, I see her face. Life is short, but love can make forever in one pie she baked.
I'm sitting here lonely in this barroom seat. Got a tear in my beer and a pain in my chest. So give me that twang, not the techno mess. Play me some George, maybe Allen too. A little old heartache with a steel string groove. Don't want no pop, don't want no soul, just a crying fiddle and a bar stool roll. If you wanna help me, boy, don't be coy. Play me some country, not some clubbing noise. She walked out last night, slammed that door, left her ring on the counter and boots on the floor. I ain't in the mood for that party sound. I want a sad song to drink one down. Play me some George, maybe Allen too. A little old heartache with a steel string groove. Don't want no pop, don't want no soul, just a crying fiddle and a bar stool roll. If you wanna help me, boy, don't be coy. Play me some country, not some club noise. She walked out last night, slammed that door, left her ring on the counter and boots on the floor. I ain't in the mood for that party sound. I want a sad song to drink one down. Play me some George, maybe Allen too. A little old heartache with a steel string groove. Don't want no pop, don't want no soul, just a crying fiddle and a bar stool roll. If you wanna help me, boy, don't be coy. Play me some country, not some clubbing noise. I know it's Friday and the kids won't hide, but heartbreak don't dance under neon lights. Play me some Earl, maybe Conway too. play me some George. That'll get me through.
I didn't call you on your birthday, didn't send no flowers, didn't say a word. I let you think I didn't remember, but the truth is it hurt too much to be heard. So I'll be the bad guy, I'll take the fall. Let your friends all think I don't care at all. I'll wear the silence, I'll wear the blame. I'll be the reason you've forgotten my name. If it helps you move on like before, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. Saw you laughing at the grocery store. He held your hand like I used to do. I turned away before you saw me, 'cause I still see forever when I look at you. So I'll be the bad guy, I'll play it cold. Fight for what we used to build. I'll be the story you tell with a sigh, the one that faded, never asked why. If it helps you believe I don't adore, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. Sometimes it just learns how to hide. So I'll be the bad guy, if that's the way to help your heart find brighter days. I won't write, won't beg, won't plead, though you're still everything I need. If forgetting me opens your door, I'll be the bad guy, nothing more. Leaves fall slow in crimson waves. She kneeled down where the wood path paves, hands clasped tight, head bowed low. Her whispered prayers like embers glow. Each gust would carry that sacred prayer through autumn's chill and golden air.
She wore her shawl against morning's bite, humming tunes that felt so right. I watched her faith in each refrain ride its grace in the autumn rain. Now Bree still holds that gentle sound, a prayer she breathed on sacred ground. Her prayer in the autumn air, soft and warm through crisp despair. When leaves let go and hearts feel bare, I breathe it in, her autumn prayer. Though seasons shift and paths may steer, her faith remains in autumn air. Some find solace in summer's song, but her strength bloomed when days were long. Through amber fields and amber glare, I feel her prayer in autumn air. Her prayer in the autumn air, guarding souls with tender care. When winter winds blow cold and fierce, her grace remains in every tear. In every gust I stand aware, her love lives on in autumn
If only I'd called, if only I'd stayed, if only I'd listened to the words she prayed, if only I'd seen the hurt in her smile, if only I'd held her just one more mile. One more if only, one more try, one more chance to not say goodbye. I'd trade tomorrow, I'd trade my pride to stand with her, right by her side. But dreams don't bend and time won't lie, so I live with one more. If only tonight, if only I'd fought, not turned away, if only love had more to say, if only I'd known that she was done, I'd have chased her down, I'd have made her run home. One more if only, one more try, one more chance to not say goodbye. I'd trade tomorrow, I'd trade my pride to stay
to tell her I'd have changed the way I held her love, I held her close, but now I'm left with what hurts most. That if that lingers, the love I hide, one more if only, for the rest of my life.
It's chipped on top and hums off key. Been sitting there since '83. Mama used to twist the dial while frying eggs and humming mild. Daddy'd sip his morning joe, tap his boots and nod real slow, while Haggard sang of things gone wrong and Mom mouthed each lonesome song. The kitchen radio still plays on low through quiet meals and falling snow. It's not that loud, but Lord, it knows the love and loss this old house holds. No fancy screens, no modern glow, just memories in the kitchen radio. I moved away, I found a life, 2 kids, a job, a city wife. But every time I visit back, that old thing brings my soul on track. The kitchen radio still plays on low through quiet meals and falling snow. It's not that loud, but Lord, it knows the love and loss this old house holds. No fancy screens, no modern glow, just memories in the kitchen radio. Some songs age like the paint on walls and take you home with just 2 chords. Now Mama's gone and Daddy too, but every dawn it still breaks through. I turn it up just soft and slow and say good morning to the ones I know. It ain't much, but it's all I know, that I'm still loved by the kitchen radio.
My coffee strong and my bourbon neat, a jukebox crying and a front row seat to the kind of song that cuts real deep. But everything I love won't let me sleep. Yeah, all my favorite sins are wearing me down, from the neon lights to this old town. She left a scar and a lipstick stain. Now even sweet tea tastes like pain. Tried giving him up, but I just give in to all my favorite scenes. I've got a Bible that I barely read, still slips out when I'm feeling high. Yeah, all my favorite sins are wearing me down. From the neon lights to this old town, she left a scar and a lipstick stain. Now even sweet tea tastes like pain. Tried giving them up, but I just give in to all my favorite sins. A man like me don't mean no harm, just chasing ghosts with southern charm. All my favorite sins keep knocking back. One more round and I'm off track. I could quit, yeah, I've heard that line, but I kinda like losing all the time. So pour me another and let it begin with all my favorite sins.
Clocked out on a Friday late. Boss said, son, don't show up late. I smiled and said I won't be back. Threw my tie in the backseat with my past. I took the old two-lane back road bend, past the sign that said start again. One hand out, radio loud, left my worries in that big town cloud. With $20 and a tank of gas, I left behind what I knew wouldn't last. No big plans, just a heart that's full of back road dreams and a belly half full. I may not have much, but man, it feels vast. With $20 and a tank of gas. Stopped by Joe's for a slice and beer. Old folks smiled like I'd been here. My boots hit gravel, my soul hit peace. A breeze like that brings you release. With $20 and a tank of gas, I left behind what I knew wouldn't last. No big plans, just a heart that's full of back road dreams and a belly half full. I may not have much, but man, it feels vast. With $20 and a tank of gas. Some folks chase gold or fame. Me, I take dirt roads in my daddy's name. With $20 and a tank of gas, I found a place where time moves past. Slow and easy, sweet and true, with porch light girls and skies so blue. I ain't rich, but I sure feel class. With $20 and a tank of gas.
Your keys, you took your name, you packed your dreams, left me the blame. But one thing stayed, through right and wrong, I still got you in that one song. I kept your song, though you moved on. It plays each night when the world feels gone. I hum a tune, I hear your voice in every note. I had no choice, I let you go. I stayed alone, but
kept your song. It's worn and scratched on that old tape, but every word still holds your shape. The line you wrote, you'll always be, still cuts through like a memory. I kept your song, though you moved on. It plays each night when the world feels gone. I hum the tune, I hear your voice in every note. I had no choice, I let you go. I stayed alone, but in my heart I kept your song. Maybe you forgot the chords we made, but here they live, they never fade. I kept your song when words ran dry, when love was lost and dreams said goodbye. It's not about you coming back, it's just a place I can't unpack. You're gone for good and life goes on, but I'm still here, and I kept your song.
Rooster calls and kettle sings, sunlight spills on simple things. Floor still creaks beneath my feet like it did when she'd hum so sweet. The oven's off, but I swear it's true. The morning smells like she still do. Checkered cloth, that old red pan, she used to cook with love, not plans. Flour in the air, soft and light, rolling pin dancing left and right. And though her hands are gone from view, the scent brings back her morning brew. The morning smells like her biscuits warm, like quiet love in a southern storm. She'd wake the house with just a song and butter love where hearts belong. Though time moves on and days are new, each sunrise still brings me to you. There's jam jars lined upon the sill, still sealed with care, they always will. And though the plates don't clink the same, the breakfast table speaks her name. I sit alone, yet not quite so. Her recipe still feeds my soul. Yes, the morning smells like her biscuits, friend, like sweet beginnings that never end. And in that scent I hear her call through butter dough and love so small. She's gone in flesh, but here she stands, still baking peace with unseen hands.
When someone holds your hand just right, without a word they calm your night, and every fear you've ever known feels a little less when you're not alone. When you're truly loved, the sky turns kind. Even storms leave rainbows behind. There's a quiet peace, a steady light that warms your soul and holds you tight. You don't need riches or stars above. You've already got it all. When you're truly loved, when someone sees the worst in you and stays to help you make it through, when their laughter feels like home, and even silence isn't when you're truly loved, the sky turns kind. Even storms leave rainbows behind. There's a quiet peace, a steady light that warms your soul and holds you tight. You don't need riches or stars above. You've already got it all. When you're truly loved, it's not in diamonds, it's not in gold, it's in a hand that won't let go. When you're truly loved, the world slows down. You find your place, you wear no crown. You're a king in someone's eyes, and that's the kind of love that never dies. You don't need answers or reasons enough. You just breathe easy when you're truly loved.
There it sat by her old perfume, folded neat in her dressing room. Just 4 lines in her graceful hand, but they shook me more than I could stand. No date, no name, just ink gone light, but I read it slow in the morning light. Some things you lose but still hold near. I loved you once, I'm always here. That note by her mirror still haunts my soul, like a whisper caught in a cotton roll. She
said little, but she said enough. Words soft as dust, yet carved so tough. I left, I wandered, but truth draws clearer in that note by her mirror. Her brush still rests where she last laid it, and her perfume fades, but I can't trade it. Her smile in a frame still catches the dawn, like she's right here, but long gone. That note by her mirror still haunts my soul, like a whisper call in a cotton roll. She said a little, but she said enough. Words soft as dust, yet carved so tough. I left, I wandered, but truth draws clearer in that note by her mirror. I never wrote back, I never knew. Some goodbye comes dressed in blue. That note by her mirror, yellow with time, still echoes softly in this heart of mine. Love never shouted, it just stayed near. In the ink she left on the mirror clear. Some words are forever, some disappear, but she's still here by her mirror. In the corner room where the sunlight streams, I see her Bible and faded hymns. Old leather spines that once held prayer, now gathered dust in the morning air. She sang those songs with a quiet grace. Now every note still fills this place. I flip through pages worn and torn. Each hymn reminds me of her morn, where she'd hum low by the window pane, a melody to soothe our pain. Though voices fade and years move on, her faith remains in every song. She left hymns on the shelf, a legacy of faith herself. Each chorus rings like a guiding light through darkest storms and sleepless nights. No grand applause or gilded stage, just her voice lifted page by page. When I'm lost in doubt or feeling small, I turn to those hymns on the wall. They echo soft her gentle plea to trust in grace and let me be. No matter where my journeys dwell, her prayers live on in every Emmanuel. Some keep photographs, some keep rings, but what she gave were simple things. A book of songs, a voice so true, a faith to guide us through and through. She left hymns on the shelf so I could find her love myself. In every verse, in every line, her spirit sings beyond all time. Though she's gone, her praise won't end. In those hymnals I find my friend.
each night I pass that corner street where dreams and memories used to meet. Her window glows a golden hue, but she ain't there, not like she used to. The light in her window still shines for me, though she's long gone, though she's set free. It flickers soft like her whispered name, and every night I feel the same. I don't knock, I don't show, I just watch the light in her window. She left that town, left me behind, but the house stayed still in the back of my mind. Her curtains dance when the wind rolls by, like she's still there, just out of sight. The light in her window still shines for me, though she's long gone, though she's set free. It flickers soft like her whispered name, and every night I feel the same. I don't knock, I don't show, I just watch the light in her window. Some things fade, but not that glow. It's the last thing of her I know. The light in her window still calls me home, though I walk this road alone. It tells me love can't be undone. It lingers there like the setting sun. Though she's gone, I'll always know there's a piece of her in that light, soft glow.
He tossed 2 shirts into the cab, kissed the kid, then winked at Dad. Said, I'll be home by Sunday's light. But Sunday came with no brake light. The engine roared, the gravel cracked, and dust rolled slow but never tracked. We watched till he was just a speck, then kept his beer cold on the deck. The road that didn't turn back took more than boots and paper sacks. It took the laughs, it took the plans, the half-built fence, the wedding bands, and somewhere past the railroad track he disappeared down the road that didn't turn back. The mailbox stayed in his old name, the tires dry rotted in the rain. Mama said he's finding peace, but even hope can lose its lease. The road that didn't turn back took more than boots and paper sacks. It took the laughs, it took the plans, the half-built fence, the wedding bands, and somewhere past the railroad track he disappeared down the road that didn't turn back. Some say fear
some say free, but no one knows what he came to be. Now when I drive and see that bend, I slow a bit, remember then, and wonder if that stretch of black knows it became the one-way track where promises went off the map, on the road that didn't turn back. She said love would be like the movies, all roses, dances and dreams. But the credits don't roll when the tears start to fall, and not every ending redeems. 'Cause here in the real world, hearts don't always mend. Sometimes the story just don't make sense. There ain't no magic kiss at midnight. Sometimes a good guy don't win the fight, and happily ever after's just a tale they tell. Yeah, love's not a fairy tale. Here in the real world, I gave her time, I gave her space. I wrote her songs she'll never play, but you can't hold on to someone gone, no matter the words you say. 'Cause here in the real world, hearts don't always mend. Sometimes the story just don't make sense. There ain't no magic kiss at midnight. Sometimes the good guy don't win the fight, and happily ever after's just a tale they tell. Yeah, love's not a fairy tale. Here in the real world, if this was a novel, she'd come back to me. But this chapter ends with just memory. Here in the real world, you stand in the rain. You learn to carry a little pain. No white horse ride, no wedding bell, just a faded note and a cheap motel, and happily ever afters, just a tale they sell. 'Cause love ain't no fairy tale. Here in the real world. He never said much, just a nod or two, but his hands told stories I always knew. Rough from the fields, scarred by time, but strong enough to hold the line. Calloused hands, worn by the land, built this life with no demand. Held me up when I couldn't stand.
from calloused hands. They fixed old trucks and wiped my tears, pushed me forward through the years, gripped the Bible, hammered nails, guided me steady when I would fail. Calloused hands, worn by the land, built this life with no demand, held me up when I couldn't stand. Love was shown in calloused hands. No need for words, I understand. I'm who I am from calloused hands. Now mine are starting to look the same, and I wear them proud. I bear his name. Calloused hands like his before, holding tight to what matters more. I'll raise my son with the same strong brand of quiet love and calloused hands. No need for words, he'll understand. He'll be a man from calloused hands. Now mine are starting to look the same, and I wear them proud. I bear